Hello everyone, and welcome back to Meme History, the show where next week apparently means next month, or two. Anyways, I got a new mic, a new room, Sanses and Smash Brothers, and I'm ready to roll. So without further ado, let's begin. Where we last left off was the steady decline of Doge memes over the years, much as memes of that era did, contrasting with the plummets nowadays memes have. But like any good meme, unironic use is only the first step in the process. 2016, a year considered by most people to be absolute dog shit, but did have a few good things in it. Unemployment was at a new low, the giant panda was taken off the endangerment list, and ironic Doge memes. Those are basically the same magnitudes, right? Oh, also, just wanted to say that they are ironic Doge memes. They are not post-ironic weast. I'd ask for an apology, but he doesn't seem to be too keen on those right now. This little spark occurred on June 2nd, 2016. Now, which platform do you think this was on? I'll give you 5 seconds. Time's up. Did you guess any of these? Well, you're wrong, because it's iFunny. Yep, something funny came out of iFunny. Honestly, that's the most astounding thing I've covered in this series. iFunny user Hero uploaded a very basic image of a devilishly grinning Doge? iFunny user Hero uploaded a very basic image of a devilishly grinning Doge with some fun powder merged with it. After that, nothing of note really happened for almost an entire year, but the spark was indeed lit. On August 4th, 2017, a Facebook account, again with these odd sources, posted a liquefied Doge in the shape of a toucan, with the phrase, "Le toucan has arrived," in impact font. This gained 325 reactions and 85 shares, a relatively meager yet impactful bit of fuel to the flame. Now the memes finally had a little bit of traction and was being shared somewhat around Reddit, Facebook, and the like, but this powder keg lit the hell up on March 21st, 2018. What blew it up? Well, I'll give you a hint. They run a news series, released a song featured all around the web, and has said the N-word explicitly on stream. Do you have it? That's right, it's PewDiePie. PewDiePie released a meme review, which included the liquefied Doge. Dog. This isn't a Doge review, this is a dog review. Take a look at these dogs. You rate them for me, I'll pin the best one. Anyways, it was the first meme featured and got a 4 out of 10, which is bullshit, mind you. Obviously, when Pewds dips his toes into something like this, it has a propensity to blow up, and blow up it did. But what this meme unearthed was even more important. See, although this was the first popular ironic Doge meme, many different communities centered around it were brewing under the surface already, ones you might be familiar with now. Back in the cold December of 2017, a special combination of retardery was starting to form in the fringes of Reddit's sweaty, fedora-wearing fatfolds, a place of love and acceptance where anyone can be retarded. This place came to be known as OK Buddy Retard. Now, as the name of the subreddit suggests, OKBR consists only of the highest brow of humor. One of these fine art pieces that took their liking was none other than Doge, eventually spawning such wonderful posts as, "OMG, and no, not Doge, I'm pissing and shitting all over the floor," showing a type of post that will come to be known as Doge Lore, more on that later. Now today we have yet another interview from the original creator of OKBR, Kirbizia. Without further ado, let's get into it.
What's up?
Nothing much. How are you?
I'm doing fine.
That's good. Just for the people that'll be watching the video, what are some of the subreddits that you've created, like small or large?
Ooh, I've made a lot. I didn't create it, but I started off moderating r/deep fried memes, which is a big one. That's almost like 1 million subs.
Yeah.
I made bone hurting juice, which is that's a big one. I made OK Buddy Retard. I made Doge Lore. There's a whole bunch of smaller ones, I guess.
Alright, next question. What was about that first Doge meme, that OK Buddy Retard, that inspired you to make an entire subreddit about it?
Well, because at least for when I decided to make OK Buddy Retard, I was going on /r/comedy cemetery when it was good, and it was just a source of just all these stupid ass horrific bad memes, so bad they were good type things that people were like, oh, this is so unfunny, but I was like, it's fucking hilarious,
Yeah.
So I got a bunch of images off there that all seemed to like fit a theme. I think one of them was just like an image of Mario smoking weed. I was like, what the hell? Why is Mario smoking weed? And it was just like on foul. I thought it was hilarious. It's like one of the classics for Okay Buddy Retard. And it was just like a set. It all seemed to be like just really stupid-ish, all clipped together.
Yeah.
And then I just decided to make it along those themes. The original Okay Buddy Retard was just one of those things in there. And in terms of like something that clicked and sounded snappy for a subtitle, it was Okay Buddy Retard. It just happened to be over an image of Doge. That's probably from one of the shitty comedy cemetery subreddit things. So yeah.
Did you think that the type of humor that you were going for there was going to be like appealing to a lot of people, or did you think it was going to be very niche?
Because at the time I was on bone hurting juice, and I thought that was like peak stupidity, where it was just like making regular memes, but like it's sort of anti-memes, but also like making it absurd anti-memes type thing, where it's just like really dumb, goofy-ish, you know? And so I don't think I thought it would get any stupider or anything like that. I just thought, you know, it's kind of dumb or whatever. I didn't think I'd find a niche for it. I was just like, oh, this is funny. I'll keep posting images I think are funny, and that's what I did. And eventually it became a big thing. Nothing really to it. There's no secret or anything. So, yeah.
I gotcha. Do you think that Doge specifically was at all integral to the subreddit's growth, or do you think it was just incidental?
So for Okay Buddy Retard, Doge was just a thing that popped up every so often. I don't think it was really important for the growth. I mean, I guess the original, which at the start, like infancy of Okay Buddy Retard, was like always pinned, but now it's not. I would say for Okay Buddy Retard, it wasn't really, you know, that important for Doge. Maybe there'd be a funny Doge image every so often, but it wasn't centered around Doge, even like when it started to get big or whatever. In terms of that growth of ironic Doge meme, I'd probably say Doge Lore was pretty up there in terms of like, you know, because it's literally about ironic Doge, so that one was probably the biggest one.
Finally, do you like the kind of communities you've built?
Yeah, I mean, even now, after it's like, I guess, past its prime or whatever, and, you know, peak funny and all that shit, or like bone hurting juice or whatever, where it's past like peak funny or whatever the hell, I made people happy. That's all that matters to me. I guess the only real objectionable community I've seen was just like, I guess early Doge Lore. There's a pretty good amount where like edgy, funny type people saying the N-word, like racist and putting Doge memes. Those are the ones I didn't, I guess, like, that I was attracting, whatever. But I mean, besides that, I guess Okay Buddy Retard's just like generic, like irony, dumb humor memes type shit. So.
All right. And with that, I've run out of things to ask you.
Hold up, just can you put this in the video? Yeah.
All right. Do you have anything else to say?
Check out /r/Yes Companion episode, and check out r/FunnyFrog. Oh wait, why am I advertising subreddits? I have a Twitch and YouTube. Go watch those.
Yeah, I'll put those in the description. I put a lot more
work into those than I do into Reddit, so I would love if you see those a lot more.
All right. Thank you very much. Thanks again to Kirbizia for the interview. I'll have her Twitter link as well as her YouTube channel in the description below. Moving on, this is where we'll have to stop a linear timeline for the video. The surge of OKBR and internet culture spawned so many different kinds of Doge meme archetypes that I just have to basically explain them and where they spawned, and that's it. Most of these have not died fully regardless, so let's break out some transition slides. As I referenced earlier, memes expanding the Doge universe, as it were eventually banned on OKBR due to overuse, which led to the subreddit Doge Lore to be created on August 15th, 2018. This subreddit is still active with 82,000 subscribers and contains both long and short form stories with Doge as the main character of all of them. These range anywhere from funny to exciting to sad to nostalgic, you name it. As said earlier, this subreddit was also created by Kirbizia, and unlike OKBR, is still run by her to this day. I might make an OKBR history video sometime in the future where I'll go much further in depth if people want it. Anyways. These memes are a sort of branch off of Doge Lore, but are much more consistent and succinct in their message. It goes like such: what a great time to do X on Y. Or, by example, what a great day to use my iPhone on October 5th, 2011. Feels bad, man. These eventually turned into the Peter Griffin worst day of my life memes after a couple months, which are better in my opinion despite the joke being the same. This is probably the most famous out of the subgenres, and just like the previous, the concept is fairly simple and interchangeable. Before Karen became an overwhelmingly used joke, it was a meme to have Doge in various situations or objects claiming to be trapped by this evil wench known as Karen. This is also where the Karen took the kids joke came from, I believe, or at least where it was popularized. Don't be afraid to correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. And finally, the last sub-meme, and what I believe to be the least popular of the bunch, is a relationship with Isabelle. Yep, Isabelle from Animal Crossing. But yeah, it seems Doge has escaped that dastardly trap Karen has set, gotten his life together, and found a new partner. And for now, that's all I really have to say. This meme is still in progress, still growing, changing, and branching off into brand new communities to appreciate this dog in a brand new light. This meme is truly a testament to how creative people can get when it comes to acting retarded. I love wholesome endings. As always, links in description, join my Discord, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, blah 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 blah. Bye.